So the world is going crazy for Amiibos right now. They're getting harder and harder to find. And you remember a few weeks ago I showed you some of the collection I got at launch? Well, as I was at lunchtime today, I decided to pop into a certain British high street retailer of games and found out that they were selling the Wave 2 Amiibos a little bit earlier for some reason. So I got these guys here and I thought I'd show you how they were.
So here they are in all of their boxed glory. As you can see, we've got Pit from Kid Icarus, we've got Little Mac from Punch-Out, and Captain Falcon from F-Zero. I think that's the best thing about the Amiibo series, is that it kind of gives you a piece of merchandise for games that don't really seem to be that popular in Nintendo's eyes, so it's quite nice. They've got quite a lot of detail to them as well, so here's Captain Falcon in a very unusual pose, but it's very detailed. If you look on the back, it's a bit of artwork on his jacket there, which looks very cool. I'm very pleased with it, and even though it's got an odd pose, it's still quite a nice figure. Pit, again, very detailed. Some nice little artwork on his bow there, and if you look closely, even the faces have a fair amount of detail when it comes to the eyes. It's, they're all very nice little kind of pieces of figurines. And of course, my personal favourite, Little Mac, who looks wonderful. Very pleased with how this one turns out. A lot more action poses in this wave so far. I find they look like they're doing a lot more. And here's the three of them together so you can bask in their glory. Out of these three, it's only Captain Falcon that really has any other features than the usual Smash Brothers training, and that's of course the costume in Mario Kart 8. So as you can see, we're just loading up in the Amiibo and unlocking the racing suit. It's a nice little feature, these little racing suits. It's a little thing, but it's enough to to make you want to use them and catch them all. Because the best thing about this is that if you combine this with the recent Mario Kart 8 DLC, is that you can have a Captain Falcon riding the Blue Falcon racer, and even better than that, you can race it on the F-Zero Mute City track. And I think that's going to be the closest we're going to get to an F-Zero game in some time. But it's still pretty cool nonetheless, I'm sure you agree. So that's it for this little snippet of Amiibo goodness for you. Maybe as future waves come out, I'll do a few more of these kind of videos if that's what you're into. But until then, if you could subscribe to the Nintendo Life YouTube channel, share it with your friends, let everybody know that you love watching our videos, and that always helps us.